What's up, motherfuckers? Shit. Odd hour to be live. Well, I've been wanting to go live, man, but if I don't go live early, I swear to God, I get too tired, too burnt out these days. I'm just like, I don't wanna go live, man. As soon as it hits nighttime, it's like, why bother? Hold on, I'll turn on that widget. Let me get a USB speaker. I'll be right back. Oh, I mean a USB, Bluetooth. Anyways, I was yapping away about what was being said in the chat about the Charlie Kirk trial starting, and I had watched just a couple minutes of that shite. Let's try it now. It's too big. Let's see. Recent. Cancel. Background. Here, let's see. Let's just go with this, I guess. Fuck it. Done. Let's see if it'll come up. Let's try again. Whoops. That. Okay, that worked. All right, so yeah, I was chatting away to you guys, reading what you guys were saying in the chat, and I had my glasses off, so you guys know I couldn't see. And I put them on. I had seen one person say, "All I see is a blue screen," but that guy, he's a troll guy. Actually, he's going by the name of MB some bullshit. His name is Michael, supposedly. I've got all kinds of emails from that guy over the years making threats to murder me. I've still got them. Yeah, come on back so I can block you, homie. Anyways, he had said, "Oh yeah, all I see is a blue screen," so I'm figuring, that's just that fucking troll. And then I see Miles come in. I was like, "What the hell's going on?" So I checked. But anyways, I was having all kinds of problems with OBS, and I didn't do anything to it. I swear to God. I opened it up and I started looking, and there was like a border around the video, and I guess there was no sound, and there was a blue screen for the longest time, and I just like, what the fuck, man? Anyways, yeah, speaking of that guy, let me see if I can log in to this mail account. I'll show you guys some of the emails I've received from him over the mail, or over the years. I haven't logged into this account in a long time, though. I actually have a couple of them. Sure, I'm not honestly sure which account. It's probably in both accounts, if I remember correctly. Well, we'll find out here in a minute. Verification successful. Keep me signed in. I got a shit ton of mail in here. Let's see. This might not be the account. It's all Adobe and PayPal emails. Let me see if I go way back. Yeah, it's all I got 5 pages of mail, but let me just see if this is, I don't think it is, because it looks like all junk mail. Yeah, let me log into this other account. This is Jimmy the Hobo live at Proton Mail. Let me just take out the word live. Jimmy Hobo live. Let's see what that email is. Okay, let's see if this is the correct password. Incorrect. It's probably this one then, right? No. The fuck? Could only be one other password, I believe. Verification successful. Looks like it's logging in. My deposit was completed. What is this? September 21st? I don't remember. Transfer. Oh, that was that Pingu. I'd got an airdrop. What the fuck is this? Alright, I'm sure it's got to be this account. Damn, this thing's full of garbage too. Like I didn't give this damn thing out to anybody. I don't think I did. I mean, obviously I did because I got all those. Here it is. Here's at least one. Let's see what this says. Here's just one message from that guy. I don't actually. I know I got numerous other. Hold on a second. I had numerous other emails from this guy, probably in my other email accounts. Just trying to get this shit to open up completely. Anyway, oh, fuck off. Why doesn't this shit open up? Okay, well, that's showing everything in there. Let's see if I can see the latest from Green Sneakers. I'm gonna kill you with my bare hands, you fat tub of lard. As your ex lets you leave that place, I'm gonna find you. Something like that. Anyways, yeah, that guy has been sending me death threats for years. For years. I'm not going to look for any more because I'm not really concerned. I just said I'd show you. I'd prove it to you. But yeah, that fuck piece of shit has been making death threats forever. Let me see if I can pop out my chat, throw it over here to this other screen, my TV. So the shit will be bigger. I can read it easier. There we go. That's kind of better. YouTube paying you good, Jimmy. What you talking about? YouTube paying me good. How's that? Extibus. Wendy's is a victim of this Trump economy. Brown. What are you talking about, dude? Wendy's and everybody else is a victim of the Biden economy. Bidenomics. Bidenomics. You remember that? You remember that 9%, that was going up every year because of that piece of shit and his policies? Yeah, Trump's handling that shit. He's bringing down prices. It's getting better, baby. It's getting better. Got to give it time. Got to let all those new Trump policies go into effect. Anyways, so what I just did, I had gone and I removed this plugin from OBS, which was stopping. There was the no sound and the weird shit with the border and all those different windows, stream is starting, stream is ending, be right back, bullshit. I took that out, restarted a new stream, and the shit still wasn't working properly, so I said, fuck it. I just decided I'll go with the phone, man. I'll go with the phone, and we'll see what we can make happen over here. Phone always works great. I don't have all that extra bullshit. How about those Somalians living it up on us? Yeah, we talk about that too. Shit, but so what I was talking about, what I was responding to was somebody I had said, and I think it was that troll dude saying, what do you say, did you see the Charlie Kirk trial beginning today? How many of you guys see that? Finally, they're getting it started. I don't even know what happened in court today. I did see that he was there with a team of lawyers. There was also a team of prosecutors. And, I wonder... My mind just started thinking about that other channel. I was wondering if I switched over my TTS to that channel, but it should work on this channel too. As a matter of fact, let me just test this while we're here. This thing's giving me problems too now that I look at it. It says there's no viewers in here, although I can see we got 29 in here now. Let me just check this really quick. I'll send a testono. Create your dashboard. TTS settings, where I go? No, testing. There it is. Send test to their power chat. Let's see.
Test user sent $50 test message.
Hell yeah. $50, bro. Fuck, I ain't got $50 in a long time. Veterans are lucky to get a stick of butter. Yeah, that whole Somali thing is just crazy, man. Like how much money they're stealing. And because the way Trump is reacting, all the shit he's been saying too has been pretty fucking wild. Calling them garbage, and we don't want them. And I'm like, whoa, man, that's... I don't know, sometimes he says some shit that I just don't, I think, man, it's not very presidential, bro. Not very presidential. Yeah, I brought all that weed from New Mexico. I haven't been smoking that shit, though. I've got it in my closet. I'm just not into smoking that weed that much. I mean, when I was over there at the house where I was staying, down below Eddie, got nothing to do. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, drinking, smoking. Fuck it. That weed is probably going to last me for, like, forever. Trump tells it like it is. Yeah, but you got to consider, well, okay, some of these people are now probably, they're now actual citizens. They're not here on visas or, temporary status or whatever. And so you're like calling people garbage and we don't want you. It's like, oh, hold on a second here. Some of those people been here since the 1980s. And yeah, but my personal opinion, I mean, I get what the news has been reporting. I get what Trump is pissed off about and calling these people garbage and shit. But I just don't. I don't think he should be doing that. It just does not seem very presidential to me. Marco Rubio as president. Yeah, I don't know about that. I personally, myself, right now, as it stands, even with the shit that Trump says, I hope to God that he runs a third time. And sometimes I gotta be real honest, man. Sometimes I kind of think to myself that you see me, yeah. Oh, you see I see you, Don Julio. You can try to hide your message, bro, but I can see it. I can see it, Don Julio. So the 2028, I kind of really hope that he runs, but honestly, I was thinking today, like I'm hearing about that Garcia, whatever his name was, the guy from, was he from Maine or Maryland or something like that? The guy that got deported to El Salvador, and then the Democrats are going down there and trying to bring him back and all that shit. Now they're saying, oh, he's been ordered to be released immediately and shit. I seen that today, and I started thinking to myself, kind of in a way, I really wish Trump was a dictator at this point. Because then at least we could get rid of all the activist judges. He could actually get some shit done. Wouldn't have people blocking the agenda. I know. We have a system and we have laws. But this shit has really gotten fucking ridiculous, man. Out of control, ridiculous. Did I not turn this shit on? I probably didn't turn on my USB, or Bluetooth rather, either Bluetooth. Let me turn that
on. Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
You wish he was a dictator. You don't believe in the Constitution. I said I kinda. Don't get your panties all up in a twist now, Miles. I know you're going to get all excited. And, oh, my God, did you hear what Jimmy the Hobo said? Oh, my computer just turned out. He's a communist. He's just like, oh. You know what? It may be crazy talk, but what's going on, the actual actions that are happening and occurring within the United States from the left, from the Democrats, that's crazy. And I'm sick of it. It's been going on since he came down that fucking escalator in 2015, man. It's like, I'm so over their fucking bullshit, all their lies and corruption. And it's just, I've had enough. I fucking have had enough. And we can't get anything done for the country because these fucking literal pieces of shit. That's right, I said it. Trump can't call the Somalis a piece of shit. But I'll call the entire Democratic Party fucking pieces of shit. I'm so sick of them. I'm so fucking sick of them. I don't think Trump will actually run again in 2028. I don't think he really had that legal authority to do so. I mean, could try and change the law, but will that happen? I don't know. He'd be pretty fucking old at that point in time. What is he now? Is he 81 now? I really don't know, but either way, even if they do say he's like in perfect health, doing great, blah, 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 I don't think he would do it again. But, like, who is going to carry the torch? You say Marco Rubio. I said J.D. Vance. Or, I used to think Vivek Ramaswamy had a real good message. But who's it going to be? I have no idea, man. But I got to tell you, especially with all the shit that's going on with the Charlie Kirk murder, assassination, with all the infighting and the right and all the conspiracy theories and lies and division that's going on, you gotta kind of think, you know what, if the Republicans don't get their shit together, like right away, come together, bring down prices on everything, or a lot of shit, they're deep shit next year. And man, that is most certainly not what we want. I mean, if you're on the right, I don't think that you want the left in power again. No, man, because their corruption is so deep. And it's not just the left, the right is most certainly involved with all this corruption too. This shit has got to be rooted out, because it's like we don't even really have a country anymore. What we have is like a banana republic. It's so fucking corrupt and insane. And half the country wants it. It's like they want it all to burn. Gavin is fucking horrible fucking governor. I don't think there's really any chance in hell that he could become president. But, you know, who would ever thought that Joe Biden would win? I know there's plenty of people who say, well, that election was stolen. Maybe. But, you know, who's to say that the fucking Democrats couldn't put in Gavin Newsom, of all fucking people? Fire sale donos at $6 a pop now. Wow, it's crazy. When hasn't it been $6? I don't ever remember doing it for less than $6, to be quite honest. And $6, gotta be honest, you know, you really don't make that any real money out of that shit, because there's so many drinks in a bottle to begin with, and you gotta first make the money to pay for the bottle that you buy. So yeah, it's kind of not really worth it. $16 to $20 for a fast food meal. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But that ain't Trump's fault, man. People want to blame him because the prices are still what they are, but, you know, it takes policy changes. And, I mean, everything that we're looking for, it takes changes, and they just don't happen overnight. But everybody seems to think or want to blame Trump and say, yeah, it's all his fault. It's all his fault. Bullshit. Hello, gun with a kale. The UFO behind you looks like a giant bell. No, that's the U.S. State Capitol building. Oh, at least half of it. I turned it into a UFO. I didn't. I used AI to do it. Wasn't that long ago? $20 for a steak dinner at the bar. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, things are horrible, man. Things are absolutely horrible. Yeah, it most certainly takes a while to change it around, especially after, you know, shit was going up, 9% a year? Trump, what's happening? Welcome to the stream there, little buddy. I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking the strong stuff today. Bought paint lately? $50 a gallon? No shit. I would agree with you guys. I've gone out for meals with my mom. Recently, like shit, we went to IHOP, the International House of Pancakes, man. Gonna get like a breakfast, and it was like $20, man, for breakfast. Like, you know, what was it, like 2 eggs, 2 sausage, some toast, maybe some bacon or some shit. I don't know, but like $20, bro. I'd go out and buy all this stuff and make several meals out of it for $20. So you know what I ended up doing? I ended up ordering something off the 55 plus senior discount menu. I got 1 strip of bacon, 1 sausage, 1 egg, 1 little tiny piece of ham, and that was with my soda. I think that come out to $20. Had I not gotten the soda, it would have been like $15. It was over $4 for a Coke that was maybe 12 ounces. I want to say it was more like 10 ounce. Yeah, like 10 ounces of Coca-Cola. It's not worth it going out to eat anymore. I mean, even at fast food places, even if you went to McDonald's, Wendy's, anywhere, it's just too expensive, man. Believe me, I didn't even want to eat out. That was my mother's idea. I drove her down about an hour away to get one of the dog's teeth cleaned. And we get down there and she's like, okay, yeah, let's go out and let's have something to eat. What's up, road trip? She's like, I said, I don't want to go out and have something to eat. I'm like, I ain't got the money, man. It's just too expensive to be going out to have something to eat. So, well, yeah, I'll pay for it. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyways, so we go, and yeah, look at those prices. I was just like, this is just absolutely insane. Her idea, then she pays. Yeah. This is the dude that's threatening me with murder. Later, dude. That guy, that's the guy that's been sending me those messages. As a matter of fact, let me just take a quick look at something while we're here. Hopefully I don't have to log back in again. Looks like I do. Yeah, so you guys seen his name? It was what was it? The MB2333. His here was MB2770. So yeah, it's most certainly that same guy. Plus, he comes into the my shorts and it's like, oh, dude, cut out this AI shit. It sucks. Nobody wants to see it. I was like, well, you can unsubscribe at any fucking time, bro. I should have blocked him right then and there, but whatever. One bag of groceries here is usually $59. One bag, bro. I could easily go to the store and fill one bag, and it's like close to $100. So I don't know where you're shopping, but yeah, everywhere I go, it's pretty freaking expensive. You think grocery prices are expensive? Then come to Australia, $100 won't even fill a basket anywhere. Hardly ever see people there using trolleys. Well, bro, it's been a long time since you could fill a basket for $100 or less, man. It's been a long time. Yeah, $100 for a bag, yeah. In fact, I went over to Walmart And I shit you not, it was just a few items, too. I hardly got anything. In fact, I would say it was more like a half a bag. It was nearly $100. I shit you not. And it was just food items. I don't think I had gotten anything else. It was just a few food items. So, yeah, it's really bad, man. Oh, speaking of bags, it's another thing. Out here in California, before it used to be nothing but paper bags. But then they wanted to save the planet, save the trees. And then they introduced plastic bags. And then they wanted to phase out those paper bags altogether. Everybody had to use plastic. And we used plastic for years, and now they're, oh no, now we got to save the planet. We got to get rid of these plastic bags. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll charge everybody a dime for every plastic bag that they use. So they started making thicker plastic bags that they would charge you a dime for. And then they're like, no, we can't do that. We got to save the planet. So now they're back to paper bags out here. And of course, they're charging for the paper bags. I don't know how much they're charging, but it's just stupid. California got a lot of stupid laws. They got all this oil sitting all around the state, on land and out in the ocean. They won't drill for it. They got too many stupid laws. Like, oh, we're gonna save the planet. Some ways I really hate California. I bring my own. It's best for the environment. Naughty Potato is he says he's not left-wing, but I'm saying for sure he's right on the fence, man. He's riding that fence. He's got one of those wood pointy pieces sticking right up his butt, man. I know it. Although you can use plastic bag for trash. Yeah, well, that's the thing that pisses off my mom the most. My mom's got these little trash cans in the bathrooms. And she likes to use those little plastic bags to line the trash cans. And that's exactly what happened here, Jimmy. No more plastic shopping bags. Have to buy these carry bags with the supermarket logos on them. Yeah, they've been doing that, actually. I think around the time that they stopped, around the time that they started selling the thicker plastic bags, then they started selling the reusable bags, usually with a store name on them. And but nobody ever used them because, you forget the damn bags at home. You go shopping, you get there, you're like, fuck, pay for that bag, and I never use it because every time I come to the store, I forget the damn bag in the house, or you forget the bag out in the car. And so you have to end up getting more plastic bags anyways. Even in Mexico, they use those recyclable bags. I used them quite a bit down there because if I remember correctly, you couldn't get plastic nor paper bags at any of those supermarkets down in Puerto Vallarta. Remember the bag, use your memory, and manage your mind. Yeah. I need to start taking some of those old folk memory pills. They advertise on the internet or on TV. My mom bought some. She bought she got 2 bottles. They charged her, I want to say they charged her around $180 for these 2 bottles of pills that she now says, oh, it's just vitamins or some shit. But my mom has had a liver transplant. So she bought these pills. She starts to take them. She took one or two. She said she didn't feel good. And she talks to the doctor about it. And the doctor says, you shouldn't be taking those pills because of your liver transplant. And so the company had advertised, your money back guaranteed. Just send us back the bottles. Well, she calls him up and says, well, I want to send back the pills. I want to get back my money. I can't take them. My doctor says I can't take them. So they tell her, okay, well, how many did you take? She says, well, I opened up one bottle. I took like 2 pills out of it. They said, well, we'll give you back 50% then. She says, what do you mean we'll give back 50%? They said, well, because we can only take one of those bottles back because you opened the other one. And she said, well, but you said in the advertisement, my money back guaranteed, just send back the bottles. Like, no, we didn't say that. God knows if they did or did not, but I could fully see that happening. I like the cloth, reusable bags, stronger, fit my groceries, used for other things. I need some more water, man. That's all I got to drink is water. She shouldn't be online on her. Kinda agree. She's had her fucking credit card stolen numerous times. I'll be right back. Yeah, she's always complaining. God damn it, somebody stole my credit card number again. She has to keep ordering credit cards. That's a cool background. Shit, man. That's the banner for my new channel, Beyond the Tracks. Oh, by the way, let me update the stream description, homies. Homie, don't you know me? You knew me when you blew me. Used to say that as a child. Let's see, live streams, the Seditious 6. Should be able to find all my links right here. Oh, let me put this on Do Not Disturb. There it is. Turn on. Right. Edit video. Just copy that. Actually, let me copy it all. Go to my channel. To the live stream. Go to my channel. Edit video. Select that and paste. Support my new channel. Let's see, I think it's gonna be like this. Probably. What the hell, man? New audio, don't switch. Aussie Wolfhound posting in Discord that you had just seen this beside my last stream, I guess. That guy doesn't look like me. Camera looked really bad because I got the green screen thing on. Right. Man, I hate to have to get rid of this laptop so soon. I've only literally had it less than a year. But it is kind of lagging, I think. Can't handle the OBS for sure. I could probably use the OBS. Oh, shut up. For sure. I could use the other laptop, but I need an external video card. Yeah, my mouse got ripped off numerous times. That is a good. Yeah. Why do people hate you so much? You're cool, bro. I know, Don Julio. I am one cool motherfucker. Who hates me? Nobody hates me. I am the beloved, the one, the only hobo. What are you talking about, bruh? Well, I don't think this laptop is strong enough to do what I'm attempting to do with OBS. Every single time, even before I started doing OBS on this computer this time, when I was doing just a single channel, maybe even kick, the CPU cycles would start going up. And I mean, even at 10%, 15%, that's really affecting the performance of the computer greatly. Locks up the PC, shit don't respond. Sure, yeah. I need a laptop that's got a video card in it that's going to have some memory so that I can take some of the workload off of the CPU. This isn't a bad computer for most stuff, but I think for live streaming, for the OBS, it's just has not been working, especially trying to go to all three platforms, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Blows. I mean, even as soon as I open it, it just does not work right. Don Julio, who's that I see in your avatar? That looks like a genuine female, bro. That looks like a genuine female. Makes me kind of want to click on it. See what's on the menu, bruh. You know what I got to do with this picture behind me? Oh, Don Julio with the $1. Don Julio, thank you very much, man. Here, I give you a thumbs up. I give it a little heart. Let me go click on your channel, go-to channel. Let's have a look-see. Oh, that's the 100% female. Damn, Don Julio, I'm proud of you, bro. I'd have to turn off the green screen to give you guys a good look at it, but that's right, bitches. Bless Jimmy with a buck. I was wondering what she was talking about. 18 years old. That ain't TJ, bro. That ain't TJ. Don't bullshit me. That ain't in TJ. Looking up, I see trees back there, like chairs around a pool. Yeah, she's looking pretty damn good though, Don Julio. Looking pretty damn good, bruh. Introduce it, brother. Are you going to share something on the green screen and watch a video and comment on it? Oh my God, naughty potato. I am on my phone, bro. We just got done talking about OBS and the computer. Here you are again, asking a question. Why? Let's see what I actually could do here. Widgets. Let's see what kind of widgets we got. I guess let's see what we can do here. Let's go with the web. Oh, I'd actually have to know the page that I want to go to. I could share something from a web page. See what else we got here. Prism chat widget now. A playlist. Video playlist, music playlist, image playlist, media. If I downloaded a video, I could share it. But, yeah, when I'm using my phone, I can't share behind me on the green screen like I would on the computer. And, yeah, I really don't want to buy a new computer, but I guess I'm going to have to, man. Put her on the green screen. Let me see if I can go to your... hold on, let's see. Let's see how could we actually make that happen here. Gotta go to my channel. Open up the live stream. Cut the sound. Click on Don Julio's page. Now let's see if I can save that. No. Looks great though. Oh, here, you know what I could do? I could do a screenshot. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's edit that screenshot. Edit. Crop it. I think she would look better on my green screen anyways. Keep the current resolution. Let's go here to the chroma key background. Oh, not prism. Go to mine. There we go. Oh yeah, brother. Let me just get out of the way. Oh man, I think I need to make her smaller. She's too big. That's too much. It's like too much woman to fit all on one screen, bro. Won't even. Oh, I could just move me around. It must be the sunlight shining through my window. Let's see if I can actually make that fit. What if I do this? It's video and photo. I can make her bigger, but I can't make her smaller. So what if... let's see here. Don Julio. One for the boys. One for the boys. Oh, yeah. Look, we'll just stay here and check her out all stream. Hi, mommy. Híjole. Ay. Ay. Alrighty then, let's just turn that shit out. Let's focus on me. Damn it, Don Julio. Damn it, nobody wants to know about that, bro. Nobody wants to know. $13 bottles of water. I was talking about Vegas just the other day with my mom. I've said this numerous times over the years. Vegas used to be great, man. You used to have lots of great deals, cheap lodging, cheap food, cheap shows. Now everything is just like super expensive. And I see these news articles once every couple of months or so. And like people are asking, why is nobody going back to Vegas? Why are visitors falling like crazy? What's up, big rattlehead? And it's like, hello, it's pretty obvious. Everybody knows, man. Nobody's going back to Vegas because they're fucking ripping everybody off. You know, the biggest rip off of Las Vegas is the, what do they call it? The resort fees or some shit. If you book any kind of, why is my volume going up on my phone? That's some crazy shit going on here. Yeah, they have resort fees and hotel fees. It's like they tax you. They tax you like crazy just for going there to their city. And like honestly, you can go on like any. Actually, I think they changed it to not too long ago. But you could like go on any travel app and look for a room, and you could like find rooms that say like $29 or whatever. But then after all the fees and taxes and bullshit, it ends up over $100. And but these casino owners have the audacity to like ask, well, why aren't people coming back to Las Vegas? Why are we losing so many people per year? I just can't understand it. It's like, come on, man, really? But I imagine those people are probably so rich, they're not even looking at their check. If they go somewhere, they're like, it's not a big deal to them. They'll pay their check and be just like, okay, don't even look at it, just sign. They probably charge it to the casino business expense, something like that, I'm going to try maybe, guys, just to see if this is going to fix my issue over here with OBS. Let me open it again, see what it looks like after. Yeah, it's still not looking right. And just, I was trying to tell you guys in that last stream, like, down here, this was loaded up with scenes. These are like, you can create things so they pop up on the screen or on the live stream. So like if I decide to cover up the screen, say I'm going to be back, be back soon, I can put something there. Or the stream is starting, the stream is ending, or whatever. I can put it over there. I didn't make any of this. I have no idea where that shit come from. In that first stream, which I guess you guys never even heard me, I was deleting all those things. And crap is still here. The layout is still all wrong. It's close to what it's supposed to be, but ever since I put in this add-on, change this around. Ever since I put that add-on, it's been all fucked off. So, what I'm going to do now, since none of that's going back correctly, I'm going to go into the control panel, remove it completely, including all the settings, see if that'll correct it. But I don't know, I'm not going to add back in that plug-in. I don't think I'm going to multi-stream because I just don't think this computer can handle it. I forget what kind of processor this thing even has. Oh, Intel Core Ultra 7. Supposed to work better with AI. Charlie White, what's happening, bro? Welcome to the stream, brother. Charlie. All right, so you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to go ahead and restart the PC. Just be sure I get rid of all those settings. because I already had the setup files for OBS. I'm going to reinstall it. What the hell is this? This app is preventing you from restarting. Doesn't even tell me what the app is. I'm sure it's probably OBS. Probably OBS. So, I don't know how many of you guys seen that new video I posted. Aussie Wolfhound created. It was me as a tranny or a non-binary, which to me I think just means tranny. Having to go out and find a place to pee as a tranny, and then you got Shrek that comes in and says, outside! I forget what I was going to say about it. What was I going to say about it? Oh, yeah. Somebody had come in, left a message and said they were getting nanobot Andy vibes from the picture. If you guys look at the thumbnail, I think on this stream, maybe the last one or whatever. Here, actually, I got it right here. It's so dark. I don't think I have the green screen on anymore. But that's an AI picture of me. Whoops. And, yeah. Got the ring in the nose and everything. But somebody came in and said, yeah, I got some nanobot Andy vibes. Man, I looked at it and I started cracking up. I was like, yeah, man. I see it. I hear what you're trying to say. I look like nanobot Andy's gay brother. You ask 10 different non-binary people these days what the definition is, and you'll get 10 different answers. Yeah, that's probably right. Same goes if you ask them, can you define what a woman is? You'll get a lot of different answers, or you'll get no answer. Let's see, let me open up the YouTube. I'm going to see if this thing has actually gotten any views. I tagged it big time, like to make it out to be like a gay video, because I thought, yeah, this would be a great experiment to see if left-leaning YouTube promotes that video, because it's gay. Only 66 views on that. Oh no, that's the stream. Whoops. Let's see what's 61 views on the video. It's only 10 seconds. I guess it's not getting pushed out. I thought for sure YouTube would be like promoting that video for sure, because I put in all this gay shit like non-binary, cis, blue-haired, dick sucking. Passed out on a Hollywood street the other day. Had to be revived. Who was that? You? All these different things these days is just hipster liberals, I guess. What's up, Trollmonger? What's cracking, homie? Welcome to the stream. Not a lot going on here today. Now that the computer is back up and running, let me install OBS. But before I do that, let me go back down here, and throw this into the chat. Guys, support my new channel. If you have not subbed up to that channel, eventually, once I get this OBS bullshit straightened out, I will be streaming there. I promise. We need to see some killer content behind you, not Liberty Hangout. Then you come. Yeah. Yeah. Miles. Got it. Know that. No, I like it. Actually, I think the Liberty Hangout is a good channel to watch and to comment on. I know we only watched her for a very short period, and as soon as I turned that on, that you kept asking for, Liberty Hangout, as soon as I put it on, you just disappeared from the chat, from the stream. You're like, no, okay, I got Jimmy to do what I want. Now I'm going to leave. But I was commentating on her video, and I was like, man, we heard, I think, a lot alike, because, like, I was saying stuff like she was saying, like, in the very next minute, in a few seconds, you had an emergency. Yeah. Sure. God bless Andy Dick. I haven't seen Andy Dick around a long time. I had heard he had left at Billy John's apartment and supposedly had gone to visit some family, but that was a long time ago. I don't even remember how long ago that was. But what a mess. What a mess Andy Dick is. He always has been, right? He almost died. Well, hasn't he been almost dying for like a really long time? What happened this time? Yesterday. Whose stream was he on? Or is he doing his own again? I don't know. I'm out of the loop, man. I haven't been watching any streamers. Although I have been kind of thinking about making some videos, especially the IP2 news shit again. He molested innocent people. Yeah, he's a registered sex offender. Yep, that too. Know it too. He's OD'd on the street recently. Oh, is that who we were talking about? Or was it Randall Barnes? Oh, it was Andy Dick, your old pal. He passed out on the streets. Wow, what a way to go, huh? You went from being a celebrity in Hollywood to ODing on the streets of Hollywood, living on the sidewalk, huh? Yeah, he actually has a different charge. I think he actually has a couple of charges. I know for sure that he went to jail for one of them for, I think it was sexual molestation or something like that. Andy Dick, I don't know. I never really cared for that guy, to be quite honest. It was on TMZ. Somebody called 911. Really? He wasn't on anybody's stream. Somebody just found his ass on the sidewalk and called 911, huh? TMZ showed up. Let's see. Andy Dick, TMZ. Andy Dick getting real about his frightening overdose one day ago. Oh, he's back hanging out with Billy John. He was smoking crack. Oh, there he is. Andy Dick. Don't mind using crack. Yeah.
A scary moment caught on camera. People rushing to save comedian Andy Dick's life as he suffers an overdose on the stairs of a Hollywood building. The comedian says he smoked crack with a stranger before what appears to be an overdose. Fox 11's Phil Schumann, he's following growing concerns about his struggles and substance abuse. It sounds like he's lucky to be alive.
That's for sure.
I don't know. I personally, could somebody Overdose on crack? Sure, it's got cocaine in it, I guess. I personally have never known or seen or heard of anybody overdosing on crack. Is it possible? I would assume so, but, I think he would probably, if he overdosed, he'd probably end up having some kind of heart issue, like a heart attack. He wouldn't be passed out sitting up. He probably took something else. Andy Dick is a hardcore alcoholic. If he, maybe if he took a pill or some pills, because I hardly doubt Andy Dick is going to take one pill. He's going to take one drug of any kind. Andy Dick is going to, he's going to go the distance, and Billy John will be right there by his side for the clout. I imagine they're buddies now. They've lived together, been friends for some time. And that's Billy John in the video. In case you guys haven't seen this, I guess I could just show this still. That's Andy Dick there. Billy John's like trying to shake it. I don't think it moves anymore.
Speaking to TM.
No. Yeah, he would have a heart attack. Yeah, he wouldn't pass out. I mean, who passes out on crack, man? Your heart's going boom, 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 boom. Yeah, high on crack only lasts like about 10 minutes. Then you want more. So, I just can't believe that he smoked crack. It could have been laced with fentanyl. That would have knocked his ass out like that. That would have put him down. John Lovitz blames Andy for Phil Hartman. He said Andy gave his wife coke, which he got her back on drugs, fucked up in the head. That's why she shot John. Smack more like it. Well, they say like everything nowadays is laced with fentanyl, blow, speed, heroin, whatever. Even when I was down there in Puerto Vallarta getting high with Helica doing meth, I'm sure that shit down there for sure was laced with fentanyl as well, because sometimes we could go to sleep and we'd be high as fuck. And you didn't think we would be, the amount that we did. But yeah. Sure am glad I got off that shit, man. Almost lost my marbles in the process. God knows, I could have also ended up having a heart attack or something and dying down there in a hotel room. I know that Helica had told me one time while we were down there, she's like, if you overdose, I'm just leaving. She's just going to leave me in the hotel room to die. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Just leave me? What? I don't get into trouble. I don't leave the country. I'll leave you here. Bitch, I put you in the dumpster. Put you in the dumpster. I couldn't lift her to put her in the dumpster. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. When's the book coming out, Jimmy? We want to hear all the dirty, filthy, disgusting secrets. I've gone back and forth on the book subject. I say I'm not going to write or complete the book, and then I find myself writing. Oh, just today, I went into ChatGPT and deleted everything that I had put into ChatGPT for the book. I was just like, man, I'm never going to put this book out, man. I'm never going to do this book, man. I need to just let this shit go. Nobody wants to hear about this. But all the information is actually still in ChatGPT. Because even though I deleted the conversations that I had with ChatGPT, all the information that I uploaded, or all the information that I had written for the book, it's still there because I told ChatGPT everything I tell you, I want you to remember. So the reason that I'd gone in and deleted all the conversations really wasn't even so much about because I thought, well, I'm never going to complete this. I wanted to delete all those conversations because I was getting a message up at the top right that said that my memory that's been allotted for me is now full. I think it's full because I stopped paying for the $20 a month account. I just canceled it like this last month or whatever. But I didn't go in and then delete the memories. I mean, I could, but I was just like, maybe I'll still write it. I don't know. I may not. You'd use AI to make it into an audiobook. Shouldn't be too hard. I'll tell you what. Here's something I'll do for us right now. I will go into ChatGPT this very moment, and I will tell it. Let's see if this works before I tell you what I'm thinking. Let me see. How should I do this? Let me go over to where's it gone? I need my where is it? It's disappeared. I need my GPTs. There's right from me. That's the one. Read aloud chapter 1 of my book. See if it's... I'd be happy to read it aloud, but I don't have your chapter yet. Please paste the text. Oh, so it did delete the book. What if I go out of this one? Do you have all the information I uploaded to you about the relationship with Ellica? I only have access to what's been shared in this current conversation. So I guess I don't retain files or details from past sessions, and I haven't received anything about your relationship with Helica. Well, then why is my memory full? Why is my memory full? Seeing a massive memory full usually refers ChatGPT to a personal memory feature, not your device. ChatGPT can save certain facts, limit on how much it can hold. When that limit is reached, it stops accepting new memory items. You can fix it, clear individual memory items, reset the memory. Can you search my memories? See what it says. I can't access view or search or save chat GPT memory. Only you can see what's stored there. Go to settings, memory. You'll see a list of everything that's currently saved. All right, well, let's look. I think everything's gone. Settings. I don't see memories. General, notifications, personalization, apps, connectors, order, data control, security, count. Where is memories? Could it be up here? Nope. Free offer. Plus $0 for the first month. Claim free offer. No. If I click on memory, it doesn't do shit. Manage saved memories. Here it is. Personalization. It doesn't have shit here. Manage over here. Let's try this. It's loading. Well, I wonder. I did find. I can see Helica's name right at the very top here. There's, yeah, this is probably everything. So, I wonder if I could, like, pull every memory, view history. Let's try, Can I select everything? Looks like it might have. Okay, let's try that. Copy. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Let's go back into it. I'll go to write for me. I want you to write a book. This fucking thing is lagging again, man. Let's see if we can free up some memory. I know by doing the copy of all those memories, that's a lot of information that I just copy to the clipboard, but come on, man. I don't think it should be lagging like this. Let me quit that. Come on, bitch. I can't click into the field. There it goes. I want you to write a book about my relationship with Helica. Just stop. There it goes. My relationship with Helica from these stored memories. Write a book about my relationship with Helica from these stored memories. Just lagging. It's just saying it's unresponsive. Oh, now it's back. Memories. Yeah, write a book about my relationship with Helica from these stored memories. And fuck off. It just locks up. Jimmy still loves Helica. No, I don't, bro. I haven't talked to her in ages. And read me the... fucking stop again. Sit and wait. What's for dinner? And read me the book. Fuck. It's like I could get only one word out, hit space, and then it just stops. I've had a lot of problems with ChatGPT. It might not be the PC. Could be ChatGPT. And one of the problems that I had previously was the memory being full. It would take a really long time to respond. And I asked it, so well, why are you taking so long to respond to what I just asked of you, or a comment that I made? It says, well, because you've given me too much information. I've put in so much information, like every email, every chat, every WhatsApp message, just like everything, all the shit that I wrote. Let me try. Let me close this. Close that. Reopen browser. ChatGPT. Write for me. I want you to write my book using these memories about my relationship with Heather, and read aloud the book to me right now. And let's see what happens. Actually, try this and that. Okay, it looks like probably everything's in here now. Let's see what happens. ChatGPT's out of space for saved memories. Fuck off. Alright, right now it's just... The message you submitted was too long. Alright, I tried. In fact, I'm not really interested in doing that. Although there was something that I had a couple chapters done. Like, it was what I had done. I'm using this other GPT called Write for Me, that's made by ChatGPT. It's pretty good at writing. But I had to make a lot of corrections. Like, it would write a chapter, and then I would review it and correct stuff. It wouldn't get everything right all the time. It would have the wrong information, or it would put things in there that I didn't want in there, like last names or whatever. And so I'd have to tell you to remove all last names, or change that, whatever. And I put in a lot of work into that book, but I don't know. I just don't know about doing that anymore. I am not really into it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and close that. Just going to reopen YouTube. My channel. Let me open back up the chat. Damn, we lost a lot of people here, huh? What the fuck, bro? Everybody left because you asked me to do the book. I kid, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Let's see. Jimmy, you've lived a fascinating life, dog. Traveling, drugs, alcohol, questionable women, just fucking awesome. Yeah, I've had a lot of good times. A lot of bad ones, too, but hey, been a lot of fun. I'll tell you, if I died today, I couldn't say that I didn't have a good full life. That's for damn sure. And homeless by choice. That's the most boss move as a homo. Being out about the streets. Is he high on drugs? Who? Just trying to think of conversation. Yeah. I'm through really with talking about that book. I don't think it'll ever get made. And like I say, I do still have all that information there. Let me see. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I can open Word anymore. They wanted me to pay for it again. I was like, nah. For the suite, I think it was like $100. Yeah, there it is. Get started. Your account has Microsoft 365. You've got Office. Get started. Okay, I didn't even pay for it. Okay, account notice. We've run into a problem with your 365 subscription, and we need your help to fix it. Remind me later, much later, because I'm not paying you, because I don't ever use Office. Okay. Oh, that's not all the memories at all. Shit. Oh, it is. Maybe. No, it couldn't be. I pasted what I had in the clipboard in the Word, and it actually came up with 24 pages. So that most definitely is not everything that I've put in here. Yeah, I couldn't see me going back in and doing this shit again. I tell you, I've watched a lot of videos recently, like on Facebook of Puerto Vallarta, and man, I sure miss that place. The shorts are getting old. What? You don't like the shorts? What is it that you don't like about them, dude? I didn't even know you still watch Vic Rattlehead. We don't see you around here anymore. The shorts just started out as a funny thing. I don't even remember who made the first one. But, started out just like having a laugh at my expense, and then Naughty Potato and Aussie Wolfhound mainly started making short after short after short, and some were funny, some were just garbage. I mean, there were a lot that I've not posted because they just, were lacking in content or, comedy or anything, so... But why are they getting old, man? It's because there's been so many of them, or what? All yours were hilarious. I don't know about that. I had to tell these guys, enough with the fucking Baconator videos, man. And enough with the have you seen Helica? Have you seen Helica? I mean, some of them were really funny, like, I'll admit, but after a while, it's like the same little 10-second bit. It's like, okay. All right, yeah. Sort of addictive. I tell you, it'd be a hell of a lot better if we could do more than just 9-10-second videos, which you can, but it's $200 a month for their pro account. We'll just stick to bongs and black cats then. Yeah, that's another one. Bongs, black cats, Baconators, and have you seen Helica? I mean, the funniest one I've seen in a while is the one Aussie Wolfhound made today, and that was of me as a cross-dresser explaining where I go to use the bathroom. Save changes to this. Yeah, well, you know what? I'll save the file. Fuck it. I wonder if, I really don't know, I wonder if the clipboard is limited into the amount of characters that it could actually copy and save. But I'm going to go ahead and save this as a book. Actually, you know what? I think I've still got a folder called book on my computer. These are all showing OneDrive or locations. Hobo files, Hobo. Is it on my desktop? I don't see it anymore. Maybe it's on the desktop. No, maybe I deleted that too. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess it's gone. Well, I spent a lot of time on that shit. Let's make it, save it as a book. Now I can delete all my memories out of ChatGPT and use it so it'll stop hanging on me. Oh, I totally forgot. We never did get around to reinstalling OBS because I actually wanted to try and go live using that again. And close this. Go live on that again. Then I can share stuff on the screen. If I keep streaming, I don't know. It doesn't look like anybody's participating here. My documents. Where is this? It's it. Downloads. OBS. There it is. If this doesn't fix this, I'm gonna just give up on this idea. Yeah, I miss Puerto Vallarta big time, man. Watching all these videos on Facebook, seeing the beach and the old town, Zona Romantica. I had a lot of good times there, man. A lot of good times. Connect account. Where am I? Jimi the Hobo. Continue. Authorization complete. You can close this window. Next. Just checking my system. Giving up on the new channel? No. Not really, but I am kind of thinking that I'll stop the multi-streaming. Because this fucking computer can't handle it. I have been kind of thinking about just making some different kind of videos there, more along the lines of news, politics, and shit, and not live streaming to that channel. Maybe shoot for a whole different new audience. Nobody's really subbing up to that channel. I think I got 60 some odd subscribers over there. So I don't know. Okay, everything looks normal here. Let's see. Yeah, everything looks normal. Muy bueno. CPU cycle's only at 2%. One of the things that might be taxing it too is with the high-speed connection that I have on the computer, it's been broadcasting at 1080p and 60 frames per second. So that also could have been definitely a cause of taxing the computer. You should get in Walmart now, bro. You know how many times people have brought that up? I actually tried to do that back in Silver City, and they denied me. And they don't give you any kind of opportunity to reapply or to appeal their decision. And I think it's because they blacklisted me. You only did one stream on new channel. What do you want from me, dude? The fucking computer can't handle it. Can't handle it. You know, you want to buy me a new laptop? Yeah, I'll go on Amazon right now, pick one out, give you my address, and you can ship it to me. And then we'll get down to business, man. We'll get to create some content. It's got nothing to do about that first stream, bro. There's nobody from this channel, because there's nobody that's watching this channel anymore. This channel's fucking been blacklisted or shadow banned or whatever you want to call it. This is that red mark over here on my face. Got like, what do they call that? Rosacea or something. I can't see it without my glasses on, but our button. Alright, well, I kind of feel like switching over here. I wonder if I could switch it from the phone to here. Select existing, motherfuck, resume, interrupted stream. Select broadcast and start streaming. Alright, let me cancel this one. Okay, I see the chat. Oh shit, I need to add a camera. Video capture. Integrated camera. Alright, can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Okay, I see the chat. Do I have a browser open? Why is it coming out of here? Oh shit, I need it.
Power off.
Oh. Hold on. Background face. Password is password 123. Come on, let's see. I'm sure that's the password. Password 123. What the fuck, man? Is caps lock on? No. Show password. Let me try this old password. No.